Tonight, sex charges against a Dothan community activist have been dropped.
Prosecutors dropping the charges after meeting with the victim. The teen says the whole story was a lie. WDHN's Aaron Dixon has the story that you'll only see on WDHN.
Dothan community activist Derek Oliver is no longer charged with sex crimes.
First reaction wasn't actually surprised because I fully expected to be vindicated.
The activist who works with the autism community, feeds the needy, and helps with Team Up for Teens was arrested on Halloween last year after a 12-year-old reported sex crimes against him that occurred over a 4-year span, putting a dark cloud above him, which took him away from doing what he loves most, serving the community.
It's not easy to wake up every day and realize that, okay, this is there. You know, I was able to continue in some aspects, not fully, because I didn't want to take anybody's organization with this until I completely vindicated myself.
The report filed with police by the victim later turned out to be a lie. After meeting with prosecutors, the child recanted her claim and said the crime did not happen. The charges were then dropped by the district attorney's office.
It completely caught us off guard. After listening to her statement and talking to her before, we certainly believed her. I thought she was very credible.
In the case, the DA's office says they just interviewed with the child and the child's mother, but they didn't have any physical evidence, which Goodman says in these cases is common.
Normally you have delayed reporting, and that's kind of what we had in this case. Just her statement and the detail that she was able to provide, I certainly thought she was not only credible, but she was telling the truth.
Oliver feels that the alleged victim in this case was used as a pawn to come up with the story.
A child made a bad decision, but that child was manipulated by older people in order to make that decision. And so, I think that sometimes, we look at the children, but we also have to look at who's behind them.
The DA's office is not seeking any charges against the child, while Oliver says they are not ready to announce any legal action. However, he does say now he can hopefully move on from this.
I'm hoping that if anybody that did have questions, the one thing they take from this is that before we judge or before we make, a final decision, let's at least sit back and learn the facts of the situation.
Oliver says he is thankful for his family through this trying time and to the organizations who knew he was innocent from the beginning. In Dothan, Aaron Dixon, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.